Hi everyone. If you found this message, there's something your soul is ready to hear. Let's go ahead and get into it and understand this energy together. So today, I went ahead and pulled a couple of oracle cards I was feeling drawn to get like an overall energy of this reading. So Spirit wants you to know that you are heavily protected at this time. You may be feeling some doubt, perhaps, if the path that you are going down at this time is the right one for you. You may have been, and a car just whizzed by. There's a lot of energy coming to you that is wanting to jump. You're wanting to propel yourself into action right now. But there's some small part of you that's holding back. You feel doubt over whatever this is. I really feel I'm connecting with somebody who is thinking about pursuing a new career path or doing something different in their career. So we have the first oracle card I pulled is the angel number 2112. It says it's up to you. Someone is watching over you, good fortune, unforeseen forces, and direction. Even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, things are moving in the right direction. If you see this number, it's a sign that everything will work out in your favor and your dreams will come true soon. So you may have actually been on this path for a minute here, and you're wondering because nothing has happened yet, or has felt like nothing has happened yet. You're wondering if this is still the right direction. We also have here the card of leadership with the bear and the cedar. I feel as though the universe is telling you that it is safe and it is okay to step into the fullest version of yourself, the version of yourself that you know will take leadership and will take control and steadfast action towards this thing that you're trying to create for yourself. And then we have Tower, bondage, ascendance, and perspective. So I almost feel that with the imagery on this card, you can see she's like looking down in the cellar, maybe expecting darkness, but instead we have a lot of flowers blooming here. I feel that there is something that needs to heal, something that needs to be observed and looked at so that you can fully feel safe enough to step into this leadership energy here. And again, it's something that's been holding you back, but you know the energy is there. You know that fully stepping into yourself, fully becoming and embodying the person that you know that you are will lead you to the results that you are looking for, will lead you to success and fulfilling the dreams that you have set out for yourself when you originally put out on this path. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and pull some tarot today to get into this energy a little bit more, understand it, see what we can do, how we can help you come out of this perspective that you can't fully step into your energy here and come into the clarity that you are seeking. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some cards. So I'm going to first start out with where you're standing now. We have the Ace of Swords. Okay, the root of your confusion. What is the root of your confusion? The Knight of Pentacles. Okay, and I feel called to stop there before we pull any more. So to begin with, you have a new idea. You have a vision in your brain, in your heart, in your soul of how you want this journey to look like, what you want it to look like when you arrive, who you want to be. And it's exciting. The prospect of this is very, very exciting. But with the Knight of Pentacles being in the position of the root of your confusion, I almost feel that you are worried about your material stability in this space. Maybe this thing that you're feeling very called to won't make you money right away. Maybe it is something that takes a lot of time and is slow and steady to cultivate. And so with society and the way it is today, everyone is so concerned about making as much money as quickly as possible. And doing it any other way is just simply incorrect. With the Nine of Pentacles here, this is a clear indicator to me that this is a slow and steady course, that it will take time. But with the Nine of Pentacles, she's not in a rush. She knows that she will reach her destination in time, and that the rushingness and like the urgency that she is feeling isn't really an indicator that she needs to go faster. And I feel that maybe there are people around you, maybe just the pressures of finances, the pressures of bills, the pressures of life is telling you that if it's not fast, it's not successful. That if something takes too long, it's not worth our time. If something doesn't feel urgent, then maybe it's not necessary. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and see what is the shadow influence here. We have the Emperor. And you know what? I'm going to take this as well because it's sticking out. And the Nine of Swords. So, I feel with these two cards in combination, yeah, you are like, the shadow influence is like, you feel that you need to be farther than you are right now. Even though the path in front of you isn't reflecting that, and that you're questioning it because you feel like something is wrong. And with the Nine of Swords here, you might be having trouble sleeping. You might be up worrying, why isn't the rewards coming in as fast as they could be? Spirit wants you here to let go of the vision on how you're going to get there. The how is up to them. Like with this protection, unforeseen forces, someone watching over you, like your guides are telling you here that they want you to drop the how of this and just focus on enjoying the process, even if it's slow. Good things take time to build. Things that don't fall apart take time to build. There's absolutely nothing wrong with taking it slow. There's absolutely nothing wrong with making sure that you take care of your nervous system, your anxiety, your well-being as you go about going after this goal and becoming this person. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a light influence for you at this time. And just one card, please, Spirit. A light influence. But yeah, I know society is always like, you gotta have money and it's gotta work out perfectly from the get-go. If not, you're doing something wrong. You might be somebody who's like doing a lot of research on how to improve things. I almost feel that Spirit is saying here that you're doing good. Like you're doing much better than you believe that you are doing. And this one is getting wonky on me, so I'm gonna take it. The light influence, the Four of Cups. Interesting card to get in this position. So I almost feel as though your focus lately, what's been occupying your brain, your heart, your time for sleep, if you're having trouble sleeping, is that this isn't coming in yet. This hasn't come in the way that you've wanted it to yet. But in actuality, while we are in this time period, while you're in this time period of learning and cultivating and slowly building, that you can focus on the good things in your life. I feel that Spirit is saying here that there may be other things that you can occupy your time with as you wait for this to slowly come in and slowly build a solid foundation. And as you can see here, the girl is blindfolded and the beautiful tree here is handing her these roses. Spirit is wanting you to take note of the things that you do enjoy in your life and maybe spend some time with this, whether this is relationships, loved ones, doing hobbies that you enjoy. Don't forget about the other things. And I'll just make a note too, like, imagine if this came in really fast, really rapidly, and there's another really fast car that just zoomed by, like you were expecting it to, like you were wanting it to. If your nervous system is not ready to hold it and it came too fast, you might not be able to keep up with it. Spirit is wanting you to prioritize your self-care in this process. It doesn't matter what everyone else says, what other people deem successful. For you on your personal journey, this is not about racing. This is not about getting to the finish line as soon as possible in a specific way that you've laid out in your head. There's a lot of behind the works that your spirit guides are helping you along this path. And again, slow and steady wins the race here. So make sure to take some time out to enjoy the other things in your life and put a little less like microscopic focus on this career path or this passion project that you are thinking about so heavily. And speaking of paths, let's get a card about maybe a path that you haven't considered. Maybe there is some other energy here that we can get insight on. So we have the 5 of Wands. So with this energy, it is about competition. It is about coming out on top. I feel that when this is in this position in the spread, Spirit is saying maybe you haven't considered that you taking your time and doing things the right way and doing things slowly will actually put you in such a great position in this field and in this industry, whatever this is, whatever this goal is, that when you do finally arrive, you are going to be so good at it and so good at what you do that you will outshine to the other people in doing the same thing, and that you will get that attention and that praise. But normally the 5 of Wands can kind of be seen as a negative card, like winning at all costs. But in this case and in this position, I feel that this is a positive thing for you. A reminder that taking the time here will make you in a better position to do whatever it is that you are learning better than most. And that's a good thing. Okay, so now let's go ahead and see if there's anything else that needs to be released here at this time in order for this clarity to come in. So we have the Page of Wands. So with the Page of Wands being in the release position, I feel as though maybe you got some news about something recently, maybe an opportunity that maybe this is one of the external pressures right now that you are feeling that you need to move faster. Like, for example, off the top of my head, maybe you're a writer and there's like a competition that you have to submit something to, but you don't feel like your writing is quite ready enough yet. Spirit is saying here that it's actually not the time. It's not the time to, this is not your opportunity. That you could maybe take the opportunity as practice, but it's not something that is necessary. It's not something that needs to change the entire pace of what you're doing. So if there is something you're feeling urgency about, and again, I will say if it is an urgent feeling, if it is a rushed feeling, if it's making you feel like you have to do all this stuff as quickly as possible, then this is not the time to do that. This is not aligned for you at the moment. Just a sense of urgency in general. And I am getting this message as well, like, now is not the time to compare yourself with other people. That this is such an individual and beautiful journey, and unlike other journeys that have been taken before, that you are just really advised not to take too much outside influence at all. This is your thing. Your path is not going to look like others. Okay. And then let's go ahead and take another card. What is it that you need to embrace right now? We have the Ace of Cups. So with the Ace of Cups here, I'm feeling as though this is like a new emotional beginning. Maybe after you watch this reading, after you've kind of sat with it, you'll realize that everything's okay. That you are right on track. You are right on par. You are right on step for the path that you are meant to walk. You can take joy and you can take comfort and solace in knowing that you taking your time with this will work out better than you think it will. And that you are a leader in this space. You are not a follower. You are not somebody who is meant to go in the footsteps of people who have come before you. You are somebody who is meant to forge your own path. And that within that, it brings that new emotional beginning for you. You can let go of the need to rush here. I feel that this also can be a sign for you to, embrace your relationships right now. Embrace your love life. Embrace your partner. Embrace things that bring you love and joy. That your entire focus does not need to be on this path. There's no rush. And I just keep feeling the need to say there is no rush. There is no rush. You are absolutely okay to take your time. Whatever this external pressure is, or this internal pressure that you're putting on yourself, that you feel that society is putting on you at this time, ignore it. Ignore it. You're not meant to play by other people's rules right now. You're meant to play by your own. And the universe supports you. Remember our angel number at the beginning of this. Someone is watching over you. Your guides are watching over you. Your ancestors. You are meant to break the pattern of rushing. You are meant to break the pattern of urgency. Good things take time, and that is okay. Your nervous system is a priority. Feeling at ease. This is supposed to feel good. It's not supposed to feel rushed. It's not supposed to feel like a competition. This is something that you love to do. Don't let the world suck the joy out of it. All right. And let's get one more card here. The clearing ahead. The clearing ahead. Six of Cups. Beautiful. Beautiful. I almost feel that this is so on par with literally what I just said. So the Six of Cups is a card of nostalgia. It's a card of childhood. As you can see here, we have the girl balanced on this stick and coming up to this turtle with this flower here. Funny that this is a turtle, as we were talking about slowness and taking your time. Let yourself enjoy this. Let your inner child take control. Your inner child isn't worried about societal pressures and doing things really fast. Enjoy the beauty. Enjoy life. Make friends with the turtle. Make friends with the slowness, the stillness, the calm, the ease. It's a good thing. There's nothing to worry about here. Nothing at all. You're doing a wonderful job. Absolutely beautiful message. If this resonated, trust that inner pull. And if you feel called, you're always welcome to like, comment, or subscribe. It helps this space grow. If you need any clarity on your personal path, my private readings are open when you're ready. Remember, you already hold the truth. I'm just here to help you hear it. Thank you.